Hello, Human Flea here with episode 100 of Disgaea 4. I can't believe we got 100 episodes and we only just got to the last part of the game. I realized I forgot to check the ability shop after. You know what, I can just do this later. Okay, so, starting things off, I'm just gonna go dive right on into the first fight.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. I've opened up a dimensional path to Fear the Great.
Could they really not come up with a better... No, if it was just like the Great Fear, that would sound like a better... It's Fear the Great, it just doesn't... It doesn't sound that intimidating. If it was Fear the Great Spectre or something like that, it would make more sense. But just Fear the Great is... I just find that a weird name. Like, it just doesn't make much sense for the final villain. That, now that I think about it, literally just popped up in the last act. With no hints or... With no hint towards or... Wow, I realized they just pulled this right out of their ass at the end of the game.
Thank you, Lady Flan. I can't imagine what would happen if any of the other Archangels found out about this.
That's another thing. I thought there was only the one Archangel. Like the boss of the angels. Who reports to God. But apparently God doesn't do jack shit in this universe.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble.
All the trouble? You mean all the trouble that went towards making a giant frickin' robot to push the moon back into orbit? Oh man, I still can't believe they did that.
Oh, it was nothing.
Huh? I don't know what exactly it takes to open up a path to a dimension, but cool.
Really? Okay. Wait, dimension? Are we just going back to Earth?
How cool is that? Cooler than a final boss?
Technically, it's the path to a final boss, so I'm not sure.
I don't want to flatter myself, but we are super cool. We're so cool. Final bosses can't even compare.
Wasn't the final... Oh, spoiler alert for Disgaea 1. Wasn't the final boss in the first one an Archangel?
Really? I don't know if I agree with that.
Ah, it looks like Celestia is running low on intelligent officers as well as on funds.
Oh, it's not a localized problem, I'll tell you that.
Hey! I'm said to be the most popular and powerful Archangel in all of Celestia! You're being super rude!
Okay, how did she become... Wasn't she a fallen angel? Well, I guess all those questions will be answered since they're making a direct sequel to the first game. Which I'm actually kind of excited for. Wait, I forget. It's only for the DS? No, I can figure that out later.
Plus, these eyes of mine are very good judges of character. They're even better than the Seraphs, I think.
Didn't the Seraph have one of his generals almost kill all demons by manipulating all the humans? Just laying that on the table. The Seraphs wasn't exactly that good. Just so you know, he was the Archangel in the first game.
I'm the one who discovered Artina, you know.
So you're involved in the backstory as well. No, not directly. Fenner could have recognized her.
Seriously? Then, can you scout me too when I die? I so don't want to go to Hades.
Okay, I just had a timeline confusion. I'm not even gonna acknowledge it. I'm just gonna say, fuck it, it's Disgaea. There's not exactly continuity.
Someone who's scheming to take over the world could never be an angel.
I have to agree with that one.
How do you know? If this lady can be an Archangel, I'm pretty sure I can too.
You can't have my position! I'll never recruit you!
Yeah, don't insult the employer. Good tip for life.
What? Why not? You suck.
And she apparently does not watch my videos, which would be very strange considering she's a fictional character.
That's it. I'm determined to stop you!
she just got banned from heaven. Oh my god.
Please stop, Lady Archangel. Your dignity as an Archangel.
They banned her from heaven. It's hilarious.
Oops. Oh, you're right.
Oh, it doesn't actually happen.
Well, everyone, please take care of my Artina.
I don't know why, I just find that
Make
concept
sure
funny
she
being banned
returns
from...
safe.
Does coming back from battle and having your healed count as safe?
Don't worry about that. You can count on me.
Thank you.
Well, you are a white mage, and no one fucks with the white mage.
It's only natural to protect an ally. There's no need to thank me.
And he still has feelings for her. Well, I guess they never would have left.
Oh, right.
Are we ever gonna find out what's behind the door in the background? The one with the giant padlock? Because that's been there the entire time, and I don't think it's been open.
Valvatoris knows that the Deep Angel is officially Artina now, but his attitude towards her hasn't changed a bit. He's actually acting more indifferent.
Really? He hinted that he... Yeah.
You have no... He's totally holding himself back. You can tell he can't stop thinking about her.
So apparently the directional pad also moves the text forward.
He's just trying to cover it up, huh? Desco's excitement is now stimulating her libido.
Or what? Wait, it took me 100 episodes to figure that out? The more you know. Why are you talking about the tentacle monster's libido? I feel like I have to point that out.
Possibly thinking about women before the final battle.
Oh yeah? Isn't it about time for you to grow apart from your master, huh?
A lifetime of servitude usually implies it goes until one of you guys die.
Kill you.
You keep saying that, but she's already dead.
Desco will protect
That'd
Big
stop him.
Sis.
Not that that would stop him. Yeah, that's kind of like the one flaw about having the cutout text dialogue like this is that, yeah, like stuff like this, you can't say, we can't see that, but it's just, it doesn't work.
Could you guys please start acting serious already?
No.
I'm not sure if I should feel reassured by their lighthearted attitude or not.
We're raising a rebellion against God. We should feel completely confident.
I don't know why, but I think that's going to be one of my favorite quotes from him.
Everyone, let's go beat up the almighty God.
Wait, why are we going after... Shouldn't we be going after Fear the Great? Not God?
Tyrant Valvatoris' rebellion, which started in Hades, the prison of the Netherworld, has grown to become a rebellion against a system created by God. There were no hints of despair or hopelessness in the faces of those headed into battle. The only things that were apparent were that their hearts believed in the future, and they were determined to carve out their own paths with the strength of their own powers.
And finally, the final episode. Okay, that's a badass image right there. Swarming mountains. Just look at that. You got... are those tornadoes? Because they look like, Huh. Those are definitely interesting tornadoes. Like, it looks like old digital. And then the skull thing in the back. Jeez. If this doesn't scream final boss, I don't know what does.
feels pretty weird in here.
Why is everything all liney and symbolic? It's weird.
Disco hears strange noises too.
You're a final boss. Toughen up.
Yeah, sounds like someone moaning. This place is creepy.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with you on that.
You are a demon, aren't you?
Yes, and this is... I don't know what it is.
It must be the voices of human hatred.
Oh my god, they vocalized the internet.
Fear the Great is really gathering a lot of human malice.
That might explain why everything looks kinda digital.
We just have to defeat all that malice, so Fear the Great will lose his power source.
Yeah, but how do we fight something that's not actually here?
By breaking things. A lot of things. Whoa. Whoa, what the? Okay, first one was because of the actual area. Is this what we're gonna be fighting on? Because this looks awesome. Secondly, the color palette. Jeez. Those demons look demonic. Even the Wait a minute. Was that Nemo's voice? It sounded kind of like Nemo, even with the little scratch.
Whoa.
I love how the evil, how
Who
the
are
fish
these
is evil.
guys?
Our new punching bags.
They don't look normal.
These are the physics of malice.
Funny how they look exactly like palette swaps of people we've already killed.
These physical manifestations of malice are wandering around, looking for targets to take all of their anger out on.
Just like internet trolls. Oh, what's that blue thing in the corner?
The product of fools. It's enough to make me laugh.
Some of them seem familiar.
At least she notices it.
Indeed. But their image accurate to and created by the current humans from Earth.
Yes. All of them were created by one human.
The human that we know all too well as most
Nemo.
malice.
You say it like there's a hint that it could be someone else. It's Nemo. No question.
Are you doing this, lass?
Okay, never mind. That joke is worth it. What's that spinny thing? Oh, one of the tornadoes.
Are you out of your mind?
Probably.
My lord, please listen to them. You should be able to hear his voice.
I wasn't paranoid.
Destroy. Destroy.
Destroy the evil fish.
Humans. Everything.
Why don't you start with destroying yourselves?
Everything.
And everyone who took everything away from me that one day, and who have forsaken me.
Get over it. God. I'm still wondering how he even survived.
Is this... Nemo? Nemo?
I don't know if this is for recapping sake or because Valvatore said, but we already went over, yes, Fear the Great merged with Nemo. We confirmed this. You don't need to reestablish it. Killing everything and everyone on Earth. That symbol looks like a fish.
Producing this much malice by himself. He must be holding on to a tremendous amount of hatred. So much, in fact, that God has forsaken him.
What could have caused him to be this way? Well, not that I can.
Not that you can. You were the reason! Well, not directly, I guess, but you were there. No, I remember there's a specific part where Artina said, "Do you want me to explain what happened between us?" And he said no. And then I said yes, because it would be relevant plot information.
These bodies of malice. Destroy his personal hatred and return them to ash.